Ooh, welcome on this Christmas Eve. But heck, what? Hi, Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Crisis 169 coming to you live, the power of Spectrum Internet, and my electricity when it wants to stay on. Coming to you with another prize Emmy winning video live stream about the Call of Duty blunders. This player count information has come from Steam. I've been watching it, looking at it, and it's been going pretty downhill like I thought it would be going to. The Codfather and Born to Game are two people I'm going to shout out here on my channel. The new people that I actually followed. They should be on my bottom list here. If you see it, scroll way down to the bottom. You should see them down there. If you like Call of Duty content or like hearing people talk about games, you might want to go down there and down below and watch their videos, at least watch their stuff they have, past and present, and you can't watch future, but you know what I'm saying though. And knowing and hit them a subscribe, and even you want to put a comment, say, hey, Christ 169 sent us from his channel. So it helps me out a lot, it gets me notarized with people, but also helps them grow, with their mission of bringing forth useful information, a little more visual than I do. I sit here and I talk about stuff. They actually have video showing stuff. So I'm a little different than they are. I'm a little more freelance than they are. They get paid to do that. I get paid to work at my job, and I do this as a hobby. So this is me a hobby. To them, that's their money over there. So, for them, it's their bread and butter. So, the Codfather, and Born to Game are two new channels that I subscribe to that I like watching a lot, and very great people. I haven't talked to them. I have not talked to them, privately or with a video chat or anything. But who knows? Maybe one day we'll do like a simulcast thing or what a stream, whatever. But right now, I'm just focusing on my stuff right now. And I'm thanking my 26 subscribers. I wish all you guys a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Once again, if you haven't watched my year review video, up here, down here somewhere, it's somewhere in the algorithm of the Skynet, we call YouTube. So, player counts are going bad for Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty for the last hour, and both maps I got destroyed. And I'm not saying I suck, whatever. I'm like level 81, Prestige 1. People are murdering me left and right. Of course, they trash talk. You suck and you get good and you get good. And I said, I'm sorry, I have a life. I can't play games 24 hours a day. I have a life. I have a job, right? So I don't have time to play games all along to get good. I play games, have fun, and I'm done with it. Like I got my wireless thing working here for my PS4, and I'm going to do a video on that here next about the Bluetooth thing I got for my YouTube, for my Bluetooth for my PS4. It even works on the Xbox, so I may try to get another YouTube and another Bluetooth, wireless controller for Xbox if I get one on sale. But maybe next Black Friday I'll try that. It's 8-bit to do, 8-bit do it or do it. It's a small thing about this big, not very big, little thing. But I'll do a video on that next, live stream on that one next. Whole thing here talking about it, and let you know how I feel about it. But I'll do that next. But yeah, so going to the Call of Duty thing. My issue with the Call of Duty situation is, I talked about this a long time ago. Activision shit out this game and gave it a shit. It was buggy mess. Problems. So bad now that I could not find a game in Invasion. I waited 10 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes. I activated a 30-minute token that now you have a countdown. Now that's pretty cool. Great job there, Call of Duty. Activision, you finally put it on there. 2 months after the game's been out, but whatever. I get better late never, I guess. Huh? I get better late never, I guess. It's Christmas time. Yay, 12 o'clock. Anyway, though, midnight. Anyway, though, Santa Claus coming, kids, so you better be in bed. Santa Claus coming. Anyway, though, moving on. I go on rabbit trails too much. The point being is this, folks. When you have no content, and the word of the Codfather is bored, bored, bored. I'm not really bored. I'm just irritated at the trash talking from a bunch of retards on your side of another team saying how much I suck, and the other ones camping with 50 cal or a like 50 cal, not 100% real authentic word because they couldn't use that because they didn't get license agreement, I guess, in the game. But Battlefield 2042 can, Call of Duty cannot. Whatever, right? It's stupid. 50 cal sniping away doing spin twirling like it's a joke. In team deathmatch. I'm realizing Call of Duty is being flooded with a bunch of people, a bunch of no lifers. And I understand if you're 16 years old and you're a squeaker and you're going, I have life. I don't care about you. Don't care. First off, you're too young on my channel. Get off my channel. Because I don't want a kid on my channel. Not unless their parents are with them watching my channel, because I do kind of swear a lot. That's how I am. It just says 18-year-old, but it doesn't say, Disney Channel here. So anyway, though, that being said, though, you're being sniped 50 half a map away. You do that crap in Battlefield 2042. I saw people get curb stomped. An entire opposing team, 64 players online, took time to beat that person in the ground. Beat him into the ground. Or her in the ground. So much so that person left. Because they were getting killed left and right. And that's how it should be in Call of Duty, but it's not. Because once these people get a freaking foothold, you have to level the building to get them out of there. That's what I love about Call of Duty, about Battlefield games. I love Orbital, but damn, it drains my my FPS. It's a very intense game. Okay, and that being said, though, playing Battlefield 2042 and playing Call of Duty are two different games. The Codfather said that, or somebody said that Call of Duty doing Battlefield better. And no, they're not. Because in Battlefield games, you're not sniped by somebody on a 50 cal sitting on the other side of the map. Because you got 64 players on one team running around with jets and choppers and hovercrafts and carts and tanks and now they have light gun tanks. I mean light guns, but they have railgun tanks now. And those things one shot a jet and it hits it hard enough. If it hits it right, it'll blow it out of the sky. And it's interesting to play though. So it is fun. But once again, the communication is still broken as hell. It works sometimes, it won't work all the time. But having it on your headset and listen to it is pretty cool. But everybody knows what to do. You can cap for C, D, E, F, 1, whatever you can cap for. And a good game. It's an EA play on Game Pass Ultimate, so I see why it has uplifts about, I think it's like 20,000 players playing it, new players. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 has lost over 99,000 players, almost 100,000 players, in a span of 2 months. So now I wasn't taking what the Codfather said or Born to Game lightly. I was researching myself. Trust, but verify for myself. I check Steam charts, stuff like that. I check Steam charts, I check things like that. And noticing a lot of kids tomorrow, and a lot of adults are going to open their games tomorrow, get Call of Duty, and play it for an hour and be destroyed in the game. And want a refund, can't get a refund, want to trade it in, get nothing for it, just throw it away or whatever. And to me personally, that's sad. Because a lot of kids, a lot of Christmas noobs are going to open their games up and be totally murdered all weekend long. Because people like myself have been playing it for over 2 months. But see, I don't play it any longer than I play Cold War longer. Only because I was on vacation one time when I was playing Cold War. And Cold War on Battle.net was pretty fun. Now I might hop on it and play it again eventually. But that's just because I like games like Battle.net. I have no problem playing again Cold War. It's very fun to me. Very simple, easy, shoot things. Yay, you win or lose, whatever. But in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, they don't make it that simple. They make it where you can mow the team down and your team suck. Yes, your team. One guy like, oh, my team suck. I made the comment. You're on this team too, dude. You're not the champion. I don't see you calling a tactical nuke. They get mad at me for calling them out on it. I'm like, we're playing a game, guys. See, I don't care much about it. If I suck, I suck. Fine, I'll take the ass whooping. It doesn't bother me. Don't sit there and trash talk. Oh, you suck. You're bad. You're kind of the count. Oh, you suck. You suck. I'm like, whatever, dude. I just mute my mic and I just go on my way. I'm not gonna lower my intel, my IQ down to, to argue with the rest of the primates about how Call of Duty is played. I remember Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold, Black Ops 1 and 2. Yes, I was pretty good there, pretty bad there. But see, I don't play a game to be global domination, 10th prestige, and I don't care about golden guns. I don't care about this crap. I don't care that you got every golden gun. It doesn't impress me. It makes me wonder, like, damn, you have no effing life. You must have mommy and daddy, have you live you live in the basement. Well, they give you money and you take care of you because obviously, hell, I haven't played that kind of game since I was a kid. I played Super Mario Brothers 1 and 2 and 3 when I was a kid back in Newport News, Virginia. That was back 30 plus years ago, and even then I was out running the streets, having fun with friends. I can never play games this day, and I can never play games for 10 hours a day. I can't do it. Even when I'm home working, home from vacation, and I'm over at the casino. I'm over in Nashville, and Opry Mills going Dave and Buster at a friend's house playing poker. I don't have time to play Call of Duty games so I can get good. And the player numbers are showing that the skill-based matchmaking is killing it. The campers and cheaters are killing because the cheaters are getting these stupid damn cheat codes from this website you can go on because the game's hottest game to play. And of course, Activision will fix it when the game finally goes dead. Oh, we fixed it now. The game's been dead for over 6 months or a year. Activision, no one cares about your Call of Duty anymore. It's like games like Overwatch 1 and 2 and games like CSGO and Apex Legends are extremely hard. If you have any cheat things at all, you're banned forever. And they don't care if it's a mistake or they don't care because they take it very seriously. It's competitive play. Call of Duty, you spin, troll, no scoping, hide, and core 50 cal. And that's all you do. And it really is a sad situation. It shouldn't be this way. But Call of Duty has come down to be no more important than, you just going in the bathroom and taking a crap. Call of Duty is just a bathroom movement to me. That's what it is. You go in the bathroom, wash your hands, go to the bathroom, take a shower, whatever you do, and you get done, and you don't do it again until later that night or the next morning, in my case, while I work nights. So I don't go in there every second and wash my hands. I do when I go to the bathroom, when sneeze, whatever that. But I don't go in there and do the bathroom thing every time. I don't play Call of Duty every time. And I play Spider-Man Miles Morales on this thing, wireless, hooked up with a green low light, and rumble features, had all the things I wanted to have, like on a PlayStation, on this thing, playing it, and it's a great game. It's fun. I also have Spider-Man Remastered. I'm bringing my system over later today. My sister said bring my computer over. So I'm hoping I'm getting a new CPU and a new cooler added to max out my rig. It'd be awesome. But if I don't get it, if she just cleans my machine out, that's fine. I don't care. If I get a new monitor, great. I might just get Steam card. I'm happy with picking shit. I buy a lot of Steam sale. But guys, what I'm trying to say is though, Call of Duty to me is a game where people have taken the no life. It's not a game, it's a life. And before the Call of Duty fanboy rangers on Facebook apps, Facebook fan page morphed into action to come firebomb my house. Message one thing about the purchase of Call of Duty. And I told them on Facebook, this is how vile Call of Duty people are. They're running across the battlefield defending this game. They don't care the fact that the game is losing numbers. They don't care the fact that it's right in front of their face. Granted, men are playing on console. whatever. The fact is, when it dies on Steam, it's going to die on console. Doesn't matter if it dies on console or Steam first. Once it's dead on a certain platform, it's like a damn freaking plague or like a forest fire. It spreads and kills everything. Like a Titanfall 2, a great game, dead in the water. No one plays it anymore. Why? Because the game didn't do too well. Because the same as being Call of Duty Ghosts and Battlefield 1. I think Battlefield 1 Ghosts were crap, but that's the way it is, right? So that's how it is. So to say that you have to get good in Call of Duty is like telling me, make sure you wipe your ass when we take a crap. The things you do, you wipe your ass when you take a crap. I know it's kind of cruel people saying that, but you wipe your butt when you take a crap. You blow your nose with tissues. You take a shower, you wash your hair. Things you do. I don't play Call of Duty games to get good. I play games to have fun. And if I do get good like I did in Cold War, fine. If I don't get good in the game, fine. I don't care. Because I have other games I can play. I start playing Resident Evil Village. Have new third person mode on there now. And it plays better that way because you're playing almost like you're playing Resident Evil 2 and 3. Even 4 coming out eventually too. Even 1 remaster's coming out. So I might have to look into that one. I haven't played 1 before. Overtop. I never got used to overtop view. She moved like this. I never got used to overtop view. My sister beat it on the GameCube. That's what she does. But I'm more of a third person view. I'm on Resident Evil 2 and 3. Well, sorry, once again, I'm going rabbit trails again. But the fact of the matter is, guys, this. Call of Duty is struggling from identity crisis. And they have not done it justice at all. And what the sad thing is, people will not or never understand this. Why can a game company who made over $1 billion on a game not give 2 drops of whiz about a game that is struggling? I'll never know myself. They made over $1 billion+ on this game. They have made tons of money on Battle Pass, and yet they give us crappy ass shipment. They changed it around where it wasn't like shipment, on Call of Duty 4. And they don't bother to give us, any type of other maps. That Call of Duty has tons of maps. They can bring Call of Duty Cold War map, not Cold War until active. Call of Duty 4 maps, Modern Warfare 2 map. They can bring all anything. They can bring terminal. Nope, they bring us a shipment. Bring us terminal. Don't mess it up. Just leave it alone where it is. You want big terminal? Fine. Make it fine. Make it a invasion map. Expand from that. There you go. I just made you guys a new map right there. So it's fun. And a lot of maps they had locations like the damn freaking hotel room was taken out because of copyright claims. I don't see Battlefield problems with that. Because yes, the game was broken at launch and still was broken somewhat. Maybe it's 25% still broken. Maybe 40% in certain areas. With some of the issues with the game not relaunching right away. Communication, maybe weapons not forming right away in your hands. Things like that. Okay, fine. Small things. You know what though? They're taking steps to fix it. Cyberpunk makes it better than anybody else. Their game problem. Shouldn't happen at all, but whatever. So why is Call of Duty get a pass, fanboys? Why is Call of Duty get a pass to pretty much bend you over and rake you over the coals and to pound your brown eye into the ground? But yet, every game I mentioned gets brown beaten into the ground. Except your precious Call of Duty. I think what it is that you go, the fanboys grab on something like this, they don't know how to use proper verbiage to actually display their anger. So they go morphin time and they fanboy ranger, Call of Duty ranger. They do a little pose, Call of Duty pose, call their swords to firebomb your house. to threaten to firebomb your house if you say anything right about the Purchase Call of Duty. They go, fanboy Rangers, and they're running towards their swords. And they look crystals, and oh, no, I love my Power Rangers. Still sad about David Frank though passed away. But I'm saying it's just that way. It's that way. If like Call of Duty gets a free pass to do whatever they want, and they f it up, go fanboy Rangers, morphin time, and they morph into these Rangers to jump in front of PR bullets to protect their precious Call of Duty, and not care about the fact that actual logic and human understanding needs to seep in. I don't care if you like Call of Duty. I don't care if the best thing in game you ever played. The fact of the matter is, folks, you have to have some sense of accountability here. Okay? If I went to work late every day, I would lose my job. Okay? If I went to work every single day, I would lose my job. I would. I wouldn't have a job for 17 years. I wouldn't have a house, a nice car, family around me. I'll be probably working some Arby's somewhere. Not a bad place to work there. If you worked there for a long time, not saying your job is crap. It's just not for me. I'll be working as a dumpy downer job, some dumpy downer, call it that way. Didn't mean anything. Any job dumpy downer job. I could be stocking shelves. If you hate that job, it's miserable. Then to you it's a dumpy downer job. But I don't, because my family instilled in me, accountability, responsibility, and my own precisionness to pursue myself to a career making good money. Granted, it's boring sometimes, yes. Hard sometimes, yes. You know what? I get a paycheck every 2 weeks. House paid for. I got to pay property taxes. My car's paid for. You know what? Life is good. I have no problem with plumbing, electrical work. You know what? Life is good. God is great. That's why I have no problem with it. And I don't argue with it. I don't complain about it. Okay? So I accept things as what they are. Okay? That's why, to me, I don't complain about a lot of things. I complain about Call of Duty-ness and how Call of Duty gets passed all the time for all these problems that Call of Duty causes. And Call of Duty does stuff, and the developers do what they want. And the Call of Duty fanboys, it says morphin time, and they morph into the fanboy Rangers and run towards you. We call them their fanboy Zords, and they want to burn down your house because you say anything negative, about their precious Call of Duty. And to me, it's bull, and it needs to stop. I think the fanboy Rangers need to put down their fanboy Zords and go after Activision with them. Say, we're not going to support your crap anymore, because 20% of you is fighting for this, but over 80% of people bought this game, looked at it, we don't want it anymore. And they're done with it. And it could be why it's going down numbers too. Maybe 80% of it that got the game, played it, got their murderous fill done with it, and moved on to other games. Maybe Spider-Man. Maybe they're playing some Stray Cat game that's actually a very popular game on Steam right now. And maybe it is. I don't know. So some people have a time killer game. They go play time killer game like a Stray Cat. You're a stray cat in a damn freaking city or whatever. I mean, it's whatever. So I just say that though, and I just tell people that it needs to be done that way. People need to stop thinking that just because someone criticizes your precious little game piece of plastic or whatever, it doesn't bother me. People say, "Oh my God, PC sucks." Whatever, it's your opinion. It doesn't, but it's your opinion. PlayStation sucks. Maybe it does a little bit, but I can play some controller. I love playing games on my PC. Well, people say, "Well, why don't you have a PS5 for?" Because I don't need one. My PS5 is right here. I have a 3070 5600X, and I may get upgraded to a better one tomorrow, maybe. Hopefully, I pray I do. But if I don't, 5600X is still a good processor. 3070, great graphics card. 32 gigabyte of RAM at 3600 megahertz. My system is rocking. And to me, the console fanboys really have to get a life and realize that the precious Call of Duty is no longer sustaining the numbers. When Battlefield goes up 20,000 players, and it's been out for over a year, and almost died practically about 4 or 5 times. And but EA is still pumping some stuff into it to make it run better. And if they finally get 100%, and if they get Battlefield 100%, I would say, hey, Battlefield good game, play, go play it. It's an EA play right now. It's usually going to happen that fast. I see why they did it. Year and a half out, they did it, so we can get more fan base on it. So hopefully they will, inject another update and get it fixed even better. But right now, Call of Duty is still in trouble. Call of Duty is in trouble. I mean, I can't even load Invasion map. I won't even load anything. I was 200 megabytes, 200 ping. My ping is about 35, 40, maybe 20. I have fiber optic dash cable, 300 megabyte spectrum download, 12 upload. My internet's fast. Okay, fast enough for me. Okay, fast enough for me. And I don't need any more. What I do need is a game to actually load a map, find a match, and load it up. And if I can pop in Battlefield right now and play, I guarantee I'll find you a map. Find you a match in Conquest, probably somewhere at Hourglass again, the sand dune place. Very rarely I get games like Orbital. We have a big tornado. I run towards a tornado like a freak because I'm kind of cool that way. Water on my face and I'm running towards it. And it's just fun. It's fun. And you need to fly around. It's fun. I mean, it's fun. It's stupid, but it's, you make it as fun as you can. But anyway, though, that being said, though, is there a problem with us, the consumer? And I think yes and no. Yes, because we're too busy accepting broken, damaged games, Battlefield, Call of Duty, other games like Cyberpunk's fixed now, games like that. Even crap, can't remember the name now. It's on top of my head now. Can't remember the game. Can't remember the game. It's a mob style game. Can't remember it. But it's one of those things, where that game was damaged too as well, and it still had issues. And that's until you finally started trying to update. 2K started finally updating it, and even with Borderlands 3, issues too as well, and they updated the hell out of it. So people have to understand that it's understandable to have the problem we have, but we need to get the fact that we have to accept it that sometimes that we should not buy games because they say buy me in Call of Duty, or buy me because I'm this game or that game, or Battlefield or Cyberpunk or whatever else, or Halo 5, for example, another broken game. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't have to do that. We do that because we want to. And that's where I think these companies like Activision and EA for a little bit right now have banked on it. Now EA took a bigger hit than Activision is. Activision's long-term hit is going to come. It's going to be felt a lot longer than probably Battlefield by EA's. If EA can, they brought back a lot of their old developers to fix this game, and even EA is really trying to lock it in. Activision is trying to do as well too. But I think it's too little, too late for both games. But I think EA is going to suffer. Probably suffered a lot. Activision hasn't really suffered yet. And Microsoft wants to buy this company just to shove them into a clown car. Look all the crap we have, and they haven't used the games they have right now. That's what I told you about a year ago. I'm worried about this acquisition because they can buy all the Call that they want. In fact, if they don't fix it or United Property, it ain't gonna matter. So, guys, what do you think about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? If you got it tomorrow and it's Christmas time and you got it, don't say, "Oh my God, some fat guy in red shirt so I can get rid of this game." No. If you like it and you play it and you don't mind playing the game, you're not very good at it, who cares? If you get Game Pass Ultimate and you play Battlefield and it's not great, don't worry about it. Games are games. If you get a gaming rating tomorrow, hey, congratulations. Welcome to the gaming PC community. If you don't, hey, you're still part of the gamers. You're just part of the console side. But once again, guys, like, subscribe, notifications on, ring that bell. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. I'll also do that review tomorrow night. It's kind of tiring. I'm going to go to bed a little early because I got to get up tomorrow It's Christmas. I get up early, go to my sister's mother-in-law's house for Christmas later on tonight today. So I'll see you guys later. I got to do a little traveling, about an hour and a half, 2 hours of traveling to do. So I gotta get some sleep and get up early. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Be love. I'll see you guys later. Once again, Crisis 169 on Xbox app, Crisis 1691 on Steam, and Crisis 169 on Activision. Peace out, guys, and also Battle.net. Peace out.